The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Warriors 70.
They go play action with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Ever I see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Come 19, come 19. 19 tight, 19 tight, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go!
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. And he pulls it in for a Buccaneer touchdown. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Valentine now from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. First and 10 for the Panthers as Corral gets him set at their own 21. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 24, Corral. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Corral. That's going to be caught. It's Chenault. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. They'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. From from the gun, Corral. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey.
Let's go.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. To the air again. Here's Corral. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. On second down, here's Corral. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Let's go now.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing is Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series. They're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Hurts. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Back in 60. 60 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hustle, hustle. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Warrior 70. Set, tempo, set. Let's ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now carry there for Fournette as he's able to work his way for a gain of about 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Ready.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
70
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bucs are once again back in front. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To throw again on 2nd down. Corral. He sets to fire deep. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Flush to his right. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Give him 7 there in the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Ready.
Up the gut, Fournette. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back.
19
They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
7 Pirates, 7 Mustang 19.
Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking downfield for Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
19
So good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking downfield for Godwin. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Again, it's Fournette. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. 54 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. Go.
On 1st down, Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Quez Watkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as his guys are able to extend their lead. This time, the extra point up and good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. Valentine now from the end zone. Now increase here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception's result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Fourth down. Here's Corral. And this is caught. He hits more. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Corral with it on first down. Overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And they'll They'll send the tight end in motion here. Off play action. Here's Corral. He's going to look deep for more. And, that one's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Corral sets up play action. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And will be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Quez Watkins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Buccaneers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will make this a 19-point game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Valentine now from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Off play action. Here's Corral. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Corral. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Warriors 70.
They'll set up a throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get the momentum going again.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
This one fielded at the 5.
So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded right at the goal line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
From the 29, Corral flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. In motion to tight end. 4th down. Here's Corral. And now here's another interception. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 30.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Left wing 19.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Again, that's Watkins. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Now a 2nd down and 6.
Ready.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now this time he'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Now they send the tight end in motion left. And he'll get him bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
So taking a risk here early in the new year. They're going to go for it.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Jalen Hurts scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Buccaneers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by LeVar.